Hello. Well, aren't we delayed? Yeah. Let me try the other camera. If I can. Hey, I hope you guys can hear me. We're delayed and having technical issues all day. Hello, Julie, Linda, Daniel, Deborah, Tiffany, Tramel, Megan. Excellent, Mega. Mega, Karen, Mega. Sorry about that. Won't give me the choice to change the camera. Let me close out my other windows here. Hey, Joanne. Oxford. Hey, Kelly. Dar. Yeah, I don't know. I know. Denise, I don't know what the heck's going on. Trying to fix that, but I don't. Won't let me manage anything. Won't let me edit. Well, maybe it'll let me edit. Nope. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, you can? There we go. Oh, good. So sorry about the visual. I have no idea what's going on with that. Is it? Oh, the pictures. Oh, good, because it's choppy for me, but as long as it's working for you guys. Hey, Denise. Thanks for moderating. Hey, Philip. So I put the settings for the chat down from 60 seconds to 45. So as usual, we'll just probably start the breath work at about 10, 12 minutes, 20 of. You guys keep chatting. Hey, Deanna. Mary. Hey, Daniel. Kathy. There's Ange. Hey, Ange. Darlene, Carol. Oh, good, Philip. Hey, Julie's. Oh, I'm pretty good. Hey, honey. Oh, Ellie Cat, I'm glad you caught it. Hey, Ann. Thank you. How am I feeling, Dar? Oh, I feel pretty good. Just, I don't know. Had a day of doing this, that, and the other, so kind of busy. Oh, great, story lover. That's freaking fantastic. That's okay. None of it'll stick. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Emma. Welcome. I'm doing fine, Susan. I hope you're doing well too. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Judy. And yeah, Philip, I didn't do anything. We just had to. Sometimes we just gotta sit back and let things work themselves out. Hey, Junior and Lois. Okay, Renee. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Kim. Hey, Mod Mox. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Renee. Linda. Hey, Mark. My pleasure, Philip. Amber. Hey, honey. Esther. How are you, sweetie? Hi, Candy. I don't know, Philip. There's something going on with the YouTube. I'm telling you, I'm not getting notifications to my email anymore when you guys respond or make a comment. I need to talk to support and see what's going on with that. Deanna, no doubt. Got a lot of work done. I don't know. The only way to see Dar if the CC works is to hover your mouse or poke that screen on your phone, whichever device you're using. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, Patricia. I think something's up with yeah. And I don't. Before we start our meditation, I want to. We have about 4 more minutes before we start the meditation. Let's see. And I've already called in my spirit guides. Is the space cadet messing with the satellites? All right. It says no. Clear, please. Is the government doing things to the satellite right now? Yes. Remember the energy update yesterday? Spirit said that there was stuff going on behind the scenes, safeguards being put in, buffers being put in. Yeah, yeah, Karen, something's up. So I'll reach out to support. Welcome, T. Oh, we'll just ask the pendulum, Alice. Running ads, really? Hey, DC. Okay, so before we meditate, let's see. Spirit team. They're ready to go. The pendulum's shaking. Spirit team, is Joe Biden in Washington, D.C. in the White House? That's a big fat yes. Look at it go. There's somebody asked a question in the comments. Did Tim Walz go to the Netherlands to talk about the arrests of F. Rump and the Space Cadet? Yes, he did. Claire, please. So he wasn't there to talk business about bringing more business to Minnesota. Was he talking about that? No. All right. Oh, I thought we did that in the last video, Daniel. If he put a backdoor hack in, the Spirit team said no. I don't think he had a chance. I don't know. When I turned on my Fire Stick, they had a picture of he whose name we shall not speak. I was done looking at his mug way back in 2016. Hey, Brazil. Rebecca, I will try to remember to do that. I'd have to go grab my pendulum pad for that, which is fine. But we're going to start our breathing exercises and go right into the meditation. And you meditate as long as you want to. It'll be guided. I like to keep it simple. Alicia, Anne, Erica, Cheryl, Elaine requesting healing. Well, that's what we're here for. Heal ourselves, heal the planet. What is it? Oh, I get to heart people too. Hey, Kat. Alicia. No, it's like I literally posted on Facebook back then. Oh my God, somebody get his face off of Facebook. It's all I could see. I finally started marking the ads with his face on it as I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. You just mark it so you don't have to see those ads anymore. And I did it enough. I actually didn't see them anymore. It was a beautiful thing. I saw your I saw your question the first time, Rebecca. Let's do our meditation, and then let me write this down before we start that. When are we going to hear from President Biden, President Harris? And then I'll grab the pendulum map. Now you guys won't be able to see it, but I'll let you know what the answer is. Give me just a second here. All right. Okay, folks. Either close your eyes or focus on something like a candle or TV screen or whatever. Whew. So we're going to do our 4x4 breathing. We're going to do this 4 times. We're going to take a deep breath in and count to 4. We're going to hold it for 4, and then we're going to release for 4. We're going to do that 4 times, and today is a 4 day. 4 is the number of beginning to build a foundation to walk into the number 5, which is change. So here we go. Okay, deep breath in, count to 4. Hold it for 4. Let it out for 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Imagine yourself floating. Go up as high as you want. Above your city or town. Above the clouds. Into space if you want to go that far. Imagine being enveloped by a purple light, an endless purple light. Comes from behind you and hugs you and holds you still and steady. As you relax into it, it covers all of your body. Allow past traumas to rise if they do. Allow yourself to feel however that feels. Remind yourself that you're not there now. Remind yourself that you never have to go back there again. And we'll sit with that for a few minutes. If you are in pain, physical or emotional, allow that purple light to absorb into your body. It hits your root chakra and it moves up to your sacral chakra, just under your belly button. It moves up to your heart chakra. Then up to your throat chakra. then into your third eye chakra. And when it hits your crown chakra, imagine that crown chakra opening up and that purple light spreading all over, mingling with the purple light that envelops you. Continue to feel your feelings. Allow yourself to feel them. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel that you've done wrong in the situation. Forgive anyone else involved in the situation. Now you're going to imagine that purple light spreading down your arms into your hands. And releasing that light out into the planet through your hands, through your fingertips. Imagine yourself hugging the world. Let that purple light spread out into the universe. When you're ready, imagine yourself letting go of the world, but you'll still be tethered to it with that purple light. come back to the feeling of the weightlessness of your body. Now come back to the feeling of your feet on the floor and your body sitting on your bed, your chair, your couch, the floor. You can open your eyes. Count 5 things that you can see. 4 things that you can hear. 3 things that you can smell. 2 things that you can touch. And 1 emotion that you're feeling. You can continue to do that as long as you want to. Felt pretty good. Pardon me. Okay. You guys chit chat when you're ready. I'm going to grab my pendulum mat. Hello, Joanne. Hey, Paula. So you guys got to let me know if you want those meditations to be longer or shorter. Many of us can't sit there for half an hour and meditate. Hi, Nancy. That's okay, Patricia. Meditation can be as simple as 5 seconds of quiet time. Listen, if you're taking a nap, if you fall asleep while you're meditating, you're doing it right. Oh, that was longer than I thought it was. Yeah. It was about 15 minutes. Be 5 minutes longer. Okay. Well, it's not written in stone. You meditate as long as you can. And if you can't, you just sit and listen. That's all. Okay, so I'm still working on the membership thing. It's a little bit more complex than you think. Uh, but it's in progress. So these Thursday night lives are strictly for no personal questions, but political questions, business questions. Yeah, Arsenal, I know. Can't. It won't let me do anything. It won't let me change cameras or anything. It probably wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's a YouTube issue. Okay, let's see. When will we hear from President Biden and President Harris? Okay. Spirit team has already been called in. I did not close out the session. I am surrounded in a white bubble. Nothing bad, awful, dark, or dense, or heavy can get through. Spirit team is here with us. The question again is, when will we hear from President Biden or President Harris? Can you point to the month that President Biden will be back in the presidential chair? Okay, you guys, you can't see this, but it's pointing to April. So that hasn't changed. I know, like 2 videos ago, they were saying May, I thought. But energies change. Okay. So will we hear anything from President Biden and President Harris before the month of April? No. Nope. Oh, good, Louise. Good. Okay. Will the space cadet mess with our bank accounts? That says no. Well, you heard he's not the head of Doge. Dude, if you say so. That killed me. That was a desperate attempt there. Yes, Modbox, he is. Yeah, he is royally PO'd. Okay, Karina. Welcome. Elaine, how do we surround ourselves in a white bubble? It's intention, imagination, just like a meditation. Just imagine yourself surrounded in a white bubble. Right, Anne? No doubt. Right, Denise? You're welcome. Yeah, catnut. I've heard that before. I've been hearing that for a couple of years. No, thank you. F-Rump already proved. He already proved what he's going to do with his what you call it there, cyber money. Cyber money is worthless. It's worth less than paper money. Okay, and he got paid. Yeah, I know. I don't even like honestly using Venmo and PayPal. Uh, really don't have much of a choice. But every time I get into one of them, you wanna buy some Bitcoin? Oh heavens, no, I'm good. Hey Sue, good. There you go. Okay, we already know the answer, but well, I know the answer, but let's see. Is the space cadet going to be able to be successful in forcing us to use Bitcoin for currency? That's a no. All right. Show the nice people. Okay. Let's pull some cards. Just for the heck of it. Slippery little suckers. Well, I don't think that Spirit Team can make it any clearer than this card. This card comes up every single time. Come on, up we go here. There we go. Kick to the curb. Who's Dr. Greer? Explain for me, will you? Please. Okay, Dar, if you have a hard time visualizing, Carrie, to be honest with you, any black stone is going to ward off negativity and dark energy. Amethyst, selenite, and that starts with an S. So if you can't, if you struggle with that visualization, that's okay. There's plenty of stones that will offer you protection. Yeah, it won't be successful. Yeah. But remember, my spirit guides, Amber. Yeah, my spirit guides tend to give answers in final results. Okay. UFO expert. Okay. I don't, that's not ringing a bell for me. It doesn't mean anything. I'm an isolator. Pull a card for Dr. Greer. I might have to look them up now. See, now I have to write it down, these guys. Okay, can you tell me what you want to know about Dr. Greer? Okay, all right. Go to settings. Let me see if this works. Settings, speed, 1.78. Yeah, it's not giving me that. Yeah, I didn't do anything. It's not letting me do it. It's not giving me that option. Okay, again, I'm not familiar with Dr. Greer. Certainly familiar with UFOs. I haven't really had time to dig into that stuff. If he will be successful in making... Yeah, somebody's got to do it. Okay. All right. Team. You know what? They're telling me not to use the Lotus deck for that question. So we'll use the What Lies Beneath deck. Will Dr. Greer make the UFO situation public? I'm going to have to say that's a yes. Putting on a show. Thank you, Elvin. Elvin World Healing Arts, as in elves. Elvin. Not Elvin, ELVEN, you guys. Next card. Shattered, broken, messed up. It's a naughty word. I'm going to have to cover that. The Pope's health. Well, that would be a pendulum question, Deborah. Okay. Spirit team, is the Pope's health, is the Pope in poor health? That says no. Okay, Dara, I'm not sure if you were in when we did a pendulum for VP Walls. He went to The Hague to speak to. It wasn't about business. Not for nothing, but that was terrible. That excuse was awful. Okay, we'll do it again. Did Vice President Walls go to the Netherlands to talk about bringing business to Minnesota? No. Okay. Sorry, I got lost reading. I'm reading. Did Vice President Walsh go to the Netherlands to talk about the election shenanigans? That's a yes. Okay, clear, please. did he go to the Netherlands to talk about the arrests of F. Rump and the space cadet? Yes. Okay, more cards. There's a flipper right there. Yeah, that's all he's doing. That's all F. Rump is doing, is fulfilling a fantasy. So, Mod Mox Goods. I was in California just before that humongous earthquake that hit San Francisco back in, I'm going to say, what was it, 1989? I was there, and I started freaking out. And I was telling the man I was sharing space with, I got to go home. I got to go home. I got to go back to New York. I was flipping out. He sent me home, and the next day that earthquake hit. So I was in, I can't remember the name of the place anymore. It wasn't La Brea. Newport Beach. I was in Newport Beach. Oh, thank you, Linda. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Game over. So, Mark, are you serious? Because I haven't gotten to that. I don't like to watch other readers before I do it. It's kind of hard to watch other readers at all when you're doing an update every 2 days. I don't want to be. So, Mark LaRoche says, Rosie and Karina said something about both wearing ankle monitors. Wonder who said that. Some of these are upside down. That's all right. Upside down doesn't. What is going on with Mark? His face was so disturbing. Okay, what's going on with Mark Rubio? All right, well, let's see. We have, if they say so, getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I wanted to break out in Bohemian Rhapsody today. I saw Ephraim's face, and that part of the song that says "Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia, let me go." Beelzebub has a devil set aside for me. Oh, my spirit guys talk to me in music sometimes. Oh. Hater. The word that actually came to my mind was loser. Rubio needs a permanent room there. Emotional intelligence. Let's see what else. Yeah, Dar, there's a lot of stones that will are for protection. I personally like the hematite too as an extra added bonus because once it's sucked up all the negativity it breaks. Wow. Yeah, I can't. That's inappropriate, that card too. I'm gonna run through this deck. Some of these cards are sexy. Cat had a flash of front being attacked by him. Yeah, well, I don't wish physical harm to anyone, but sometimes it brings me joy to think about stuff like that too, because I'm human and stuff. Insecure. And look, I know that's a broken barn door or something, but it looks an awful lot like jail. Hey, Simone. Oh, let's not forget to show some extra healing love to the flood victims in the southeast. Their weather's been very volatile. Anger management. Somebody needs that. That's both of them. It's like they're so similar to one another. F Rump and the Space Cadet, just so similar to one another. Big old whiny babies. Bugaboo. Okay, I don't know, you guys. I'm gonna struggle with figuring this one out. Only thing I can come up with, the only thing I'm hearing is the honeymoon's over with his bugaboo, his other wife, Space Cadet. Okay, can't make this stuff up. The government is keeping this a secret. As a matter of fact, most of the government doesn't even know, to be honest with you. Art Bell. That name sounds familiar, Philip. Art Bell. Oh, we always get this one too. Falling apart, falling into pieces. There we go. Somebody was flashing a picture of when when the Space Cadet and his little booger head there were in the Oval Office supposedly. And you know how you can tell when a picture has been altered, like it's a cutout of a human, like they just put a human in the picture, but the human doesn't really belong in the picture, and you can tell because the background There, it's like almost an outline. Somebody flashed a picture of him standing in front of the window in the Oval Office, and I swear to God, it looked like the picture was altered. Just saying. Right. The Art Bell was a flying saucer and ghost guy on radio. Right. Okay, we're going to a different deck here. Okay, do you see what's going on here? 254. And last time it was 900 people. Something's up with the tube of the U. So remember, like Karen would say, if they're calling you delusional, it's probably because they are. All right, let's get some hopeful cards here. Here's our star card. Star of Hope. Yeah, Alley Cat. That was a great card. Queen of Cups. More than one female involved in this. Righting of the wrong. Two of Wands making a choice. There we go. So if you ever noticed, the wands, most of the wands in this deck have crystals at the ends of them. Ooh. Yeah, this camera's backwards. Okay. Death, rebirth, transformation. It's a coming. Well, we're going through it now. It's not coming. We should start looking at it like that. Instead of, oh, it's coming. We're going through it now. We just don't have all the information that other people do. Paula, are your notification settings set to all? Justice. Yeah, Kim, it's like, dude, I look at usually before I go to bed and when I wake up, I'll look at my subscriber numbers. And it's like, I'll lose 3, 4, sometimes 6, and I'll get up the next morning and they're back. 7:20, I wrote, okay, let me write it down. You guys at tonight's video? No, Freedom Girl, it's called Crystal Visions. And the artwork is by Jennifer Galasso. I got these off tarot.com. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I'm going to... Lisa Murray used the term shadow block. Like they'll block. They won't tell you anything, but they'll block you because of this, that, or the other. And that's why I'm so adamant about it. And we're all doing our best, but that's why I'm so adamant about not using actual names. Rosie, it's Rosie and Karina, Kat. Just put it in your YouTube search, hon. Your tube of the U search. Transformation, butterflies, abundance, apples, greenery, pregnancy, lotus flower transformation as well. I think there's a dragonfly right here. Oh, wait, I can't do it with the cards in my hand. Hold on. Right there. See it? All transformation. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's starting to see the fruits of their labor. Whatever's going on behind the scenes. Pulled this yesterday. But now notice that the crows are taking that stuff, the bindings and the blindfold off of her. So that is help. Help being pulled out of that feeling of being stuck. Trapped would be the better word. Yep, Mod Mox, it is. Ace of Cups. Beginnings. Emotional beginnings. Okay, but I want to remind that when the crap hits the fan and we see the end result, that there is going to be a sense of relief, a big sense of relief, but there's also going to be the energy of the aftermath. And I'm hearing it's going to be like, we're going to feel so good. And then it's like, emotionally, we're going to take a nosedive. Not forever, but we're going to be feeling this. Because once this is taken care of and we get the results we're looking for, we're going to want results in other areas too. Ace of Wands. New movement. Yeah, Dar. I should be grateful that I get my messages like that instead of whining about I can't remember my dreams. Come on, camera. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, Six of Pentacles, give and take. High Priestess. Yep, cycles and waves. Well, okay, there are going to be some very upset followers, that's for sure. They're going to be PO'd, to be honest with you. They're going to be like, a lot of them are going to be violent, okay? I don't do it on purpose, but every now and then I'll watch a like the secular guy. I can't remember, Kyle something or other, I think. I like him because he puts it right out there, but he's not afraid to. But one time I made the mistake of reading some of the comments, and the M of the A of the G of the A of the S's were so hateful and nasty. I read like 2 comments and I had to stop because. So we can imagine that anger magnified. We're going to have to take care of ourselves. A high priestess. Follow your intuition. Oh my goodness. Pardon me. 5 of Cups. See those 2 opportunities behind her? It tells me different ways to go about things, different messages as well, different opportunities. I also just heard people that they don't know are involved that are involved. And that doesn't have anything, that's not going to affect the withholding of these people that will be withheld. But we're gonna find out. Well, we may not find out, but the people that need to find out will find out that there's people they thought were loyal to the blueberries that are not. And that doesn't come as a big fat surprise to me. I don't know about anybody else. King of Wands. Oh, thank you, Linda. Well, thank you. I just did those nails tonight. That's President Biden. Two of Cups, balance. I know, right, Freedom Girl? Nothing's a surprise these days, to be honest with you. Although I think they're going to pull some more crap that's going to surprise us. We'll be all right. Come on now. There we go. 10 of Wands. Heavy load. Heavy burden. But I'm hearing that they're lightening that load. Just the ability to move forward with the things that need to be done is lightening their load for them. Hard to believe, or hard to imagine being one of those followers. I don't think if the cult is going to be disbanded completely. That's what the new earth is talking about, is people that are just here to be hateful and angry in this lifetime. We at some point we just won't interact with them at all. They'll be over here doing their thing and we'll be over here doing ours. Yeah, Marianne, it is hard. So we just try not to deal with them as much as possible. Again, I'm an isolator. I can't be around a lot of people for a very long time. Um, no matter how big the white bubble is. Okay, but I want to clear something up. That white bubble protects us to a point. We're still going to feel people's crap. Seven of Wands, having the vantage point. Here, it was shiny. Here we go. It is the tube of the U. A lot of people having problems, things not working for them. This has been going on. Oh, I better hurt you guys again. There you go. Wish they had more choices for. Woohoo! Yeah, right, Tony? No doubt. Holy crap. There's a reader, Four of Swords. That's the it's either the okay, I'm done doing this. I'm not doing this anymore. Or it's the I'm not gonna take it anymore card. So I got talking about Searchlight Tarot. Now she does just regular tarot readings, but she says she has like all of her zodiac placements are in Aquarius. I'm like, geez, I got the one in Aquarius. I got a Pisces moon, Virgo rising, which explains my anal retentiveness. And I'm like, I'm this sensitive. Whew, can't imagine. But she actually, if you want a regular tarot reading, Searchlight Tarot, she's really good. I love her. Everybody loves the way she flips those cards too. She knows how to shuffle those cards. The world. End of one cycle, beginning of another. Okay, give me a sec. Wouldn't hold your breath on those checks. Let me. I have to be honest with you. If that backside sent me a paper check, I'd tear it up and throw it in the garbage. I'd probably burn it with sage. I'm not that desperate. I'm good, thanks. He's not gonna do anything of the sort with the checks. He does not pay his debts. We know that. What somebody said, and this is somebody who knew what they were talking about, said he like 6 businesses of his went bankrupt, or he went bankrupt 6 times. Sheesh. Well, if you claim bankruptcy, you can keep the money you still have. Yes, Laura. Give those pups a rub and a pet for Shelly. I just love the doggies. Yeah, Candy, it's we're having technical issues, honey. Sorry. It's not anybody's fault. It's just YouTube. Yeah. I was like, how do you bankrupt a casino? What the? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Carol, it's just a carrot. Just dangling a carrot, hon. Nope, all good names taken. Nope, he's not going to send out anything. Well, we know who that is. Yeah, I have to censor my cards. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, that's us. Protecting what's left, protecting what's ours. You had to shut it down. Okay, so Deanna, is it working better, Deanna? Deanna said she had to shut it down and reload it. Yes, Candy, I can't do anything about it. Try shutting down and re-entering. No, don't what, Philip? Okay, Louise, thanks for showing up, honey. Okay, so if I'm choppy, leave and re-enter, you guys. I have to do that with Zoom often as well. I don't think this is any different. Tony, you're naughty. Yeah, gotta censor the cards, Philip. I got a warning one time because one of my cards wasn't censored, and I'm not doing that again because I won't be able to come on for a week. Come on now, camera. There we go. The Emperor. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Mark wants to know if any seized funds will be given out as stimulus checks. Spirit Team, will any of Ephraim's and Space Cadet seized funds and finances be given out as stimulus checks to the United States citizens? Nope. Yeah, Philip B., I don't even bother. I actually stopped Facebook because Mark Zuckerberg is kissing butt himself because these guys just aren't rich enough. Thank you, AF. Thank you, Jean. See you next time, honey. Yeah, right? No doubt, Deanna. Damn. Could all be millionaires. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. Coming back to bite somebody in the butt. I know, Mark. They wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Even if that ever happened, it would be years before they would be able to do that. All the courts they're going to have to go through, because these two are not just going to lay down and take it. They're going to take everybody and their mother to court. Well, I'm going to sue every American. Can't get blood out of a stone, buddy. Mega, Karen, we just did the pendulum. That's a no, honey. Sorry. Monica, no, we're still partying, honey. Six of Swords, laying down the swords and moving on. Oh, Lord. All right. Oh, Philip, thank you, honey. Appreciate you. Buddy, countersue, right? Okay. Let's see about Cash Patel Money Patsy. That's the last time I'll use this name because this will be posted after we're done. I don't know about Fox and Newsmax, but I know that MSNBC will air it, Chrissy. They're everywhere. They're on both sides. They play both sides of the fence. Okay. So others have already gotten their Social Security, baby. So let's just give a confirmation. Will Americans be getting who receive Social Security get their Social Security February, March of 2025? That's a yes. All good names taken. I think they're just, at this point, they're picking whoever's going to kiss their rear ends. Sorry for being so blunt. Not really sorry, but I look at it like this. So they all dislike women, right? Yet they've got women in some of the highest positions. So it's whoever's going to do their bidding. This is what I see for Cash Patel, to be honest with you. He's not going to do things exactly the way that they want him to at some point, and he's going to have a hard time hanging on to the position. Yeah, fake news. Well, Dar, yeah. Well, it seems to me the king of fake news is sitting in the chair right now. All that stuff he's always said, fake news and stolen contests and this and that and the other. That was just the narcissist gearing up by blaming other people for the things that he was gearing up to do, is what I want to say. That's all that was. If he accuses someone of doing something, you are guaranteed that he's done that already, that he's doing it. Classic narcissist move. Watch what I'm doing with this hand. Look at the shiny thing in this hand. And with the other hand, I'm messing around. Balance. Seeing the truth for what it is. Oh, my goodness, so sorry. Don't let him scare you, Suzanne. Instead of him scaring you, look at all the stuff that is not going through for him. We knew that some of it was going to go through. But there's plenty that isn't. Three of Wands is, okay, so Two of Wands, we got that was making a choice. And Three of Wands is moving forward with that choice. Yeah, AF, he does. Lysistrata, what the heck is that, Tony? What is that, honey? I gotta write that down. Lysistrata. Lysistrata. Yep, they are, Betty. Yep, Joan. Right, Philip? What are you, 12? I can't tell you how many times I've said that to somebody. What are you, 12? No. Didn't see him. Yep, Dar, that's what the spirit guides are telling some of us. Well, blessings to you, Eugenie. Just think, you guys, someday soon, everybody who said we were nuts, big fat raspberry. Technically, you're right, Dar. Technically, he can't fire anybody, period. Nobody elected him. Well, nobody elected the other. Well, somebody, you know what I mean. Nobody elected the other one either, technically. Yep, Jan, he has declined a great deal. You can see Ephraim's decline. You can see it physically. I don't listen to him speak, but during the contest, they were showing videos of him sitting there with his mouth open, just staring off into space. He's not okay. Shouldn't be running the country sane, let alone with cognitive issues. But all of us, all the readers said that his cognitive issues were not going to come out to the public. That it was going to be hidden, but honestly, it's not really hidden if you're really paying attention. Good night, Kay. Thanks for showing up, honey. Right, Phil? Right. Or getting in his pocket and pulling out 3 $1 bills to count them. Repeating himself. Well, he always did that. The tangents that have gotten so much worse, not even making any sense anymore. Laura, some of the public isn't that swift. People see what they want to see. Okay, Kelly, thanks for showing up, hon. Oh, Jan, he might be on opiates if he's in pain. You better watch it. The space cadet will steal him right out of the pill bottle. Holy crap. Yeah, Angela, he has cognitive issues, definitely. I had an aunt that had dementia. She just turned into the nastiest human being on the planet. Hmm. Yeah, Angel, thank you for pointing that out. Sometimes you just catch them because I'll see it in glimpses. Because I try to just avoid him, period. But every now and then I'll catch him, and there's something different about him. His nose, I've noticed, in his eyes, and you can tell it's not him. All right, Laura. Thanks, honey. Good night. Yeah, Suzanne. That's what I hear. I think the worst part of dementia is when they have a moment of clarity. Well, Deborah, he probably had it bleached. Okay, Elaine. Thanks, hon. None of us are sleeping. I'll probably end the stream in about 5 minutes, but you guys are welcome to chat as long as it takes. And well, I think it stays open for like, I don't remember, 10 or 15 minutes after I end the stream. In the neck. Yeah, Nathan, I don't get that far down because the eyes or the nose catches my eye. Well, Renee, he was probably okay when he was an infant. We had to remember the father he grew up with, and he turned into him. I experienced that turning into my mom. My mother was not a nice person. And I swore up and down I was not going to turn into her. I ended up turning right into her. Luckily, I had some clarity, and I was able to get myself together. But The 45 doubles. Yeah, the hand accordion thing. What is up with that? Every time I look at him, I'm like, oh my God, somebody married him. What were they thinking? I don't know. Some people are more tolerant to that stuff. Not I, said the wee bear. Night, Pauline, honey. Thanks for showing up. Oh, we did some meditation, hibiscus. The replay will be up. I imagine it'll go up tonight after the chat closes out, because I'm gonna hit the hay in about. I'm gonna get myself ready to hit the hay in about 3 minutes. But the chat will stay up for 10 or 15, I think. Don't quote me on that. Well, they just look like him. Hopefully. I'm sure some of them do act like him, though. That's okay, Beth. We're going to start doing this every week, okay? Oh, let's ask the pendulum before I leave. Spirit guide, spirit team, is Kamala Harris going to run for an office in the county of Los Angeles? No. And the truth is, even if she began to run for an office, she can pull out of the running. But I've been getting a no on that since. Good night, BB. Thanks, honey. All right, tea doodles. Thanks for showing up. I love that Optimus Prime. My kids, all the Transformers movies, every single one of them. That was our thing. That and Harry Clopper movies. And thanks for showing up, Deborah. Appreciate you. Well, good, Joan. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. We'll do it next week, too. I know, Monica. It'll only do yes or no questions. Well, unless we use the mat. But even that's limited, but it's not as limited as yes or no. We can ask days, ask for word spellings, ask for numbers, ask for months. All right, juice guys. I am exhausted. I'm going to take my happy butt to bed. Appreciate you showing up. Love each and every one of you. And I'll see you next week. And I'll see you in the funny papers. But we'll do it again next week. We're going to work on doing this every week, okay? Play might be kind of funky at the beginning with the video and the audio. All right, so just bear with it. I think it only lasted a couple of minutes. All right. Oh, much love.